Get full episodes of The Damage Report as a podcast on iTunes and Android, and you can watch the live show every weekday on YouTube TV. Tom Arnold, the actor, you're probably familiar with him, he got in trouble not too long ago for a tweet he sent out. The tweet said this: it was, "I say put up or shut up, real Donald Trump. Me versus you, for America, first body slam wins. Any rally, anytime between now and the midterms, hashtag Friday feeling." It's a very body slammy feeling. It's not a common one. And so he sent that out in response to Donald Trump speaking favorably about Greg Gianforte, the Republican congressman who famously body slammed a reporter and then was elected to Congress. He wasn't visited by the Secret Service, but Tom Arnold actually was. And while they were talking with him at his home, Tom Arnold taped the interaction. Apparently the Secret Service knew it was being taped, and now, thanks to Mother Jones, some of that video has come out. And an interesting point kept getting raised. Let's see if you can identify it.
In your type of case, what we're concerned with a lot too is the audience it could reach.
Absolutely.
Like somebody to
I did see a crazy reaction to it.
Because you see a lot of times when we've had previous attempts on the president's life, they got motivated by somebody. You look at Reagan and then
It's horrible. It's horrible.
So that's it's kind of twofold. We're addressing the tweet, but we also want to make sure what you said, what it can be taken as.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then obviously at the end of this whole thing, the biggest thing is to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Absolutely.
You're a public figure, so as we've gone on several interviews with more like individuals who are public figures in society, it's not always concerned about, obviously we address anything that you may have tweeted or posted on Facebook or something, but what we have to worry about, you guys have an audience, like you say, inciting those that follow you.
Yeah.
You know, by being a public figure, like I said, you might have used it in like a kind of comedian type sense or whatever, being very comical about it, but there's a lot of people out there who they really follow. Hey, Tom Arnold, he said this, that was the exact thing I needed. That I need to go get this and go ahead at the next rally and carry this out. But you might have been in a total like playful jest. Yeah. So those are the type of things that we, when it comes to that type of person with a public platform like you have, you could, want to, incite or motivate people like that would actually go out and do something.
Okay, so that is absolutely awesome. So I want to thank Tom Arnold for two things, releasing that tape and his role in True Lies, which was actually awesome. And so what you saw continually coming up there was that the Secret Service went to interview Tom Arnold for his tweet. Now, they don't believe that Tom Arnold is going to go to a Trump rally, rush the stage and body slam the president, but they're worried that he has a lot of followers on social media. They're worried that if he says something crazy, if he says perhaps violence should be an option, that one of his followers might do something. Okay, now bear in mind, just a couple of days after the Secret Service went to Tom Arnold's home, do you know what happened? A gigantic Trump fan sent pipe bombs to virtually every one of Donald Trump's political opponents. And we began a national conversation about what actually caused that. And we were told over and over, no politician, especially Donald Trump, is responsible for potentially inspiring people to acts of violence. If he continually threatens people like Maxine Waters, if he's saying that people are behind plots to get caravans of immigrants into the country, if he's spreading these nationalistic messages and advancing the rhetoric of white supremacists, things like that, he's not responsible for any of that. Even when one of his fans who goes to his rallies, has his paraphernalia, has a Trump van, targets all of his biggest constantly attacked opponents, he's not responsible. But Tom Arnold, for a jokey tweet about body slamming, he has to worry now about whether one of his followers might do something. So look, we can have this BS conversation at the media level, but the Secret Service, the people who actually investigate threats against these politicians, they apparently do take it seriously. The people who have made it their job to ferret out these sorts of threats, they do think that people should be held responsible for the things that they inspire. Hopefully going forward, they can have their boss held to the same standard. Thank you very much for watching this clip from The Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notifications of our new videos. And of course, you can catch the full Damage Report live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.